10-minute drill.
This is a big one.
Is brought to you by Lloyd's Construction and Consulting, providing first-class construction services on 1010XL.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hit it. All right, sports concepts and rationalizations heading into the forgotten holiday. It's El Padres Day this weekend. Is that correct, Beef?
I mean, that's what they tell us.
On Sunday. And so we're going to give you one last chance at a Padres Day prize pack galore, right? Is that correct, Beef?
100%.
What do we have?
Selections from the Father's Day gift guide, including $25 to fill your belly at Woody's Barbecue.
Okay.
$25 to get your craft on at Woodcraft.
Okay.
And $25 to hit the links, courtesy of the Edwin Watts Golf Shop. You can find those and other great gift ideas in the Father's Day gift guide at 1010XL.com.
It's a wonderful gift guide, and you should check it out. And you can
Forgotten by everyone but us.
One-stop shopping. We continue to remind. We're having all three of the Hicken children will be in town and coming over to the Casa on Sunday. So I can't wait to report back Monday on the showering of gifts coming off the pair of pants that I got for my birthday. This could be a big day for me.
Did you specify to Drew which Rolex you want, or are you just going to let him surprise you?
Drew's been a terrible disappointment of late in terms of the gift giving. He hasn't dug deep whatsoever.
I'm sure my kids know that it is Father's Day this weekend.
He's if not for my daughter, who at least takes charge of the event, and then as I've told you, they've gone into this. Again, my kids are 28 and 26 now, gang, and
right.
16.
And mine are old,
the 16-year-old I let off the hook, but 28 and 26.
And Dan doesn't want a gift. He wants an expensive gift.
Yes, I do.
What if it's expensive, but it's something? Would you rather have something you
Is
want
that shallow of me?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's materialistic. Would you rather have
Hell, it is
a cheap gift that you like or a really expensive gift that you really don't want?
You can always return an expensive gift you don't want.
That I like.
You would.
Now, I did tell. Now, the young one asked me what I wanted for Father's Day.
Son, do you have any money or only money I give you?
I'd like you to leave me alone.
Kind of a double-edged sword.
It's like
there.
me sending you to the store for myself, son. Go do something.
Yeah. So he was in Gainesville on Monday, and I said, well, why don't you go by the Gator gift shop and pick me out something?
Oh, you don't know.
I don't know. It's Father's Day. I'm excited, though. I can't wait to get my new shirt.
Hey, who knows? If you're lucky, you'll get a women's tennis shirt.
Well, women didn't win.
It doesn't matter. At some point, you can't be such an elitist and only honor your alma mater's national champions. You should support all of them.
Elite. That's just being that's putting
elitist
into the
is if you only buy the merchandise of the winners and ignore the losers.
I don't believe that's what elitist means.
I think it kind of is. You look at women's tennis less than men's because they didn't win the title. Or
a person who believes that a society or system should be led by an elite.
Yes. Well, there you go.
Relating to or supporting the view that a society or system should be led by an elite.
Yeah. Well, there you go. I think I nailed it.
I don't think so. But anyway, part of the fun of Sunday is the U.S. Open. We've all come to love the U.S. Open. We love when it's on the West Coast, but I have a little bit of a bother moment last night. Yeah, because of the delay. It's 10 o'clock, and I want to watch the U.S. Open because my guys are afternoon guys, the guys I have. And so it was on NBC. NBC. And WNBC. So WNBC decided they were going to the U.S. Olympic swimming trials because they're pumping up Tokyo. That's
10?
fine. At 10 o'clock.
Did they then shift it to the Golf
Channel?
Channel?
So I go to the Golf Channel, and they're breaking down they're live at the Open breaking down Brooks Koepka.
Oh, so they stopped.
So my guys are on the course. I got nowhere to go.
Well, here's what happened. You know what happened. They got delayed, and
they
NBC
ran out
all
of time.
along at 10 was going to show.
Yeah.
And the swimming's not going to hold up, wait for the golf to finish.
Well, the swimming's on tape, though.
Oh, it is?
Sure.
I saw Dressel. I saw his name.
He won the 100. He won the 100 free, and I watched him swim, and Rowdy is back again. Although it was Tirico and Rowdy because Hicks is at the U.S. Open, and I like Hicks and Rowdy together because they're, to me, as a guy who's always watched swimming at the Olympics, that's my guys. And Rowdy Gaines, he must have. How many Olympics has Rowdy Gaines done swimming wise?
He's done quite a few.
Quite a few, right? But he said Caleb Dressel has the chance to be the most decorated swimmer at the Olympics. Has a chance at like
this year.
7 medals.
Yeah, I was going to say that because Phelps says pretty good.
Oh yeah, but he scratched a couple during the trials. Like he had decided, no, I'm not going to swim this. I'm not going to swim that. Which, so that to me takes it out.
I'm pretty sure that.
Listen.
The
Golf
Peacock
was on
app?
the Peacock
Yeah.
after 10. Yeah.
And Peacock's easy. It's not as hard as you think. You just click Peacock like you would Netflix, and it'll pop right up.
I don't want to support the Peacock.
Well, I don't know why.
I don't like it.
You're not supporting it. They're supporting you. They're giving you
Are
a
they?
way to watch
Is it
something.
free?
Yeah.
All right.
So just be aware. Like when you go home today at 10, the golf is already on Peacock.
It is today.
Correct. Like Peacock, as soon as they start, it'll be on Peacock.
Well, 10 it won't be on because it's 7.
Yes, it will. Yeah, they're starting at 9. They're starting coverage at 9:50 today because
9:50.
of the
fog. They have to finish the second round.
yeah.
They're mostly
But
done.
what if there's a maritime event or what a marine event? What do they call it?
a layer?
A marine layer.
A layer.
What if there's one of those today again? Then what?
Then we're going to be pushed back even more.
You're playing golf on Monday. So what do you make of this Dallas transition?
But anyway, Henley and Oosthuizen both are 4 under.
Yeah,
League
correct.
away.
The story is Brooks Koepka and how this guy, the lights come on and he's always there at a major. And I know he's he's 2 back, but to me, that's the story. That somehow this guy, no matter what's going on in the world, no matter what kind of beef he's in, no matter what his injury is,
Yeah.
no matter how he's played lately, you go to a major and boom, there he is in the top 5.
There he
Just
is.
like he was with Mickelson at the PGA. It's crazy.
Amazing.
So to be honest, after watching round 1, the 2 guys that I think actually 3. I think we may have 3 of the big names get up there, and it's Koepka, Rahm, and McIlroy. McIlroy starting like that is
that's big.
puts you on alert a little bit because he starts 4 over, then he barely makes the cut, then he shoots 64 on
On
Saturday.
a side note, the brothers Molinari both had good rounds.
I wonder how the brothers Ortiz did. Yeah, the brothers Molinari both in the top 10.
Yeah, so good for Eduardo.
Yeah, for sure.
Because he's the forgotten Molinari.
That is correct.
Yes. Now, what were you going to ask me about Dallas?
What? Look,
Is it
Is it
Dallas Stars? Is it Dallas
no.
Mavericks?
It's the Dallas Mavericks, who the
soap opera?
entire top of the power structure has now been dispatched. It's gone. There's no one left. Don Nelson Jr. out as the personnel guy GM a couple of days ago, and now yesterday Rick Carlisle, nod, wink, wink, resigns. Every time this happens with a young star, who do we point to? The young star. Did Doncic have anything to do with this? That would be my question. Now, I believe he came out publicly and said he was not happy with Don Nelson Jr. Leaving, but those are that's top there.
Yeah.
That's coach GM on a team that's got one of the best stars in the league. You're usually not as
It was reported that
unstable.
Doncic was very unhappy about the Donnie Nelson firing. He hasn't spoken publicly, but
Yeah.
it was reported that he's very upset about
That's
it.
what that's we had heard. We'll see. And
Is this going to start Luka to New York? Rumors?
I don't know, but it's curious to me. Why would you listen? Why would you leave Luka? See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
NBA coaches need a star. They know that.
Yeah, you
Rick
gotta have
Carlisle
that
knows
guy.
he doesn't win without Nowitzki. If you've got Luka in his prime, why would you step down and go coach somewhere else?
You think Carlisle's going to go somewhere else?
That's the
Is he going to
rumor. I've
Milwaukee?
already heard the rumor. And
Why wouldn't he go to Boston?
that's perfect, isn't it? Maybe that's where he's going. Maybe that's what that's a good one.
There's a lot of chatter that
Portland, I've heard too.
Mark Cuban's shenanigans are sort of starting to wear thin.
And what do you mean by
What are the
shenanigans?
Just how he is.
Yeah.
You
Just
know?
his opinions and
Yeah.
He's
all
just
that.
he's
Yeah.
a tough guy to sort of be around for long stretches.
You
of
think
time.
so?
Yeah, I could see that.
Remember when
bit of a
Mark
pain.
Cuban came into the league and everybody raved about him, though, like the
Maverick
players?
owner.
Well, it was just that remember the way he built the locker room and the towels and the games.
Well, they were
and
one of the first franchises to really lean into this. Like this, we're going to give the players everything.
Yeah.
Luxury.
Yeah.
Like we're going to luxuriate these players and give
Yeah.
them the best atmosphere to succeed.
It's a good thing he won that one.
He wanted to buy the Pittsburgh Pirates, but that
Yeah.
cheapskate wouldn't sell to him. Sorry, Frank.
Are you aware of these losing streaks? Like where they're at?
Yeah, we talked about him yesterday.
But like now 23-19, and don't forget about the Rangers with 15 straight on the road.
Congratulations to the Diamondbacks, but the Orioles may chase you down.
Yeah, they might hold it for a week. Diamondbacks still got to get a win, by the way.
They gotta get a dub.
Still going. And the crazy correlation between, in case you guys aren't aware, the Arizona Diamondbacks have lost 23 straight road games, but not to be outdone or just barely outdone. The Orioles have dropped 19 straight on the road, and oh, wait, the Rangers are ready to pounce now if anyone should happen to slip up and win. They've lost 15 straight road games. Man. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Like
The Diamondbacks, by the way, have lost 14 games in a row overall.
well,
too.
and the Diamondbacks when they lost their 20th, that set the all-time record, and here are the Orioles 4 games behind them.
By the way, the Diamondbacks right now are on the 62 Mets pace. They're 20-50. 20 and 50.
Their
Jeff.
last road win was Madison Bumgarner throwing a no-hitter against the Braves. Before they started losing every game on the road, the Braves played a 2-7-inning doubleheader of 7-inning games and got one hit. They got one hit, no hit.
The Diamondbacks at one point, my friend, were 15 and 13, 28 games
Probably
in.
after they swept us.
No, they had just beaten. They took 3 out of 4 from Colorado. They only won. They didn't sweep you. This
3 out of 4.
No, they didn't.
We
2
won
out of 3.
Okay, no, we won the first game, and then they won the Saturday, and then they won the doubleheader.
Postponed.
Oh, so the doubleheader was
and then a doubleheader Sunday.
That's close enough to a sweep.
It was just an awful 5-0-7-0 sweep.
Yeah, I thought it was 3 out of 4.
Felt like 3 games.
I have said, by the way, that they did. When I'm saying sweep now, I'm talking about that doubleheader that day. But I've already come clean that it wasn't a sweep. We actually won one game. But I thought it was 3
listen
out of 4.
to me. You were 15 and 13. You're now 20
Not me,
and
the Diamondbacks.
50. So that means you've won 5 and lost 37.
Yeah. It doesn't seem possible. How were you 15 and 13 is my question.
Plus, how about this? They were 18 and 23. They've only won 2 games since. One of them against the Mets, 6-5 and 10. And that's it. Wow. And guess who they got next, by the way? The Dodgers, Milwaukee, at San Diego. They might.
Gosh.
Be off.
They might get there.
They might get
Who
there.
was on your
Might get the
pace? Was
record.
it Seattle? Someone was on your pace one year, I thought.
There's been lots of times.
But like recently.
Because
No?
you're talking, again, the 62 Mets were 40 and 1
That's bad.
whatever.
God, is that bad?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. 40 and a lot. 40 and 120.
Yeah.
Good gracious. Well, how many
That's a
wins
rough year.
how many wins does The Walking Dead have? They might could get there.
Well, the Cleveland Spiders, if you want to go 1899, but that's not modern era.
Yeah, who wants to do that?
The 16 Philadelphia A's, but the Mets went 40 and 120. That's sort of the standard. 250 winning percentage. They were 60 and a half games back.
All right, when we come
Oh, the
back,
half
when we
game.
come back on the other side, I got a double take that's going to take us back to something that was there was a certain type of event that seemed like it was on every couple of weeks when we were kids, and you never see them anymore. And yesterday was a glaring example of why. Okay, we'll double take that when we come back.
Beef,
on the
let's
other
do
side.
caller number 1 today, 641-1010.
Oh.
Remind them one more time if they're quick with the fingers what they're going to win.
If they're quick with the fingers, Danny, they're going to go home with our Father's Day prize pack, part of the Father's Day gift guide at 1010XL.com. Today's winner going home with $25 from Woody's Barbecue, $25 to Woodcraft, and $25 from the Edwin Watts Golf Shop. So call now.